Guys, I have been off of this series for a while now, but there have been some major updates to the base that I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to record. But anyways, well, for starters, let's look at the new stuff. We got some new members on the team, and we did make a couple new stuff too. Now, obviously in here, there's a couple shinies. I don't think I caught any of the Shadow Frog on camera, but the Cinemoth is definitely new. Now, in the party, you may have already noticed, we finally got this guy's saddle. But also, he's not the only thing. We got Knocklumm. Stop teleporting. We also got Mammophorus's crystal form. Bro. And the final one. Yes, we caught one of the legendaries. Now, he has Necromus. I actually caught both of them. Because we both had... I made 20 spears for us in general. And I gave him 10, I had 10. And for starters, we both split up. He attacked Necromus, I attacked Palladius, which is the one that I have currently right now. And with my 10, after 5 legendary spears, I caught this guy. And then I jumped Necromus with him. And then as we weakened Necromus to 1 HP, he used all 10 of his legendary spears and did not catch it a single time. But, however, I still had 5 leftover legendary spears, so I used my 5, and then, as you can see, I have 1 left. But out of the 4, yeah, I was able to catch him, the Necromus. And honestly, it's kind of funny, because he crashed before I caught it, because after I threw, like, 3 legendary spears, his game crashed, and he got kicked out, and then I threw the 4th one, and then Necromus was caught. So, the game hates him, I guess. So yeah, we finally got Palladius, but I wanted to show you, some of you guys, what Palladius can do. Now, these are the moves that I have on right now. Holy Burst, Absolute Frost, and Pal Blast, because those are his, like, strongest ones, and he's, like, a bunch of this. But anyways, this guy, not single jumps, not double jumps, but triple jumps. So this man can just go right over the walls. No problem. Now, here's another thing that he could do. Watch this. See those dire howls? Yeah, they're cooked. Oh, I guess it didn't reach them. Let's do that. It just makes a bunch of ice crystals. And Power Blast was a laser, and then Holy Burst, I'm pretty sure that if I walk up close, I just... Oh, it's that one. That's one of his new moves that he learned. This guy originally didn't have that move, so that's like a new move that he learned from one of the updates. But also, if I were to run by these guys... Yeah, I could just run them over. Oh, I love this. Also, I kind of like getting the hood crates because they drop this stuff. And it gives me more attack points. Yes, I got all the way to level 58, and I'm 1 level away from getting the best armor. But I am definitely going to try to make the plus steel armor. And I think I am close. But like I said, he has Necromus because I gave him Necromus. And I have Palladius. And eventually we're going to get the other guys. I have a feeling out of both of them, he's probably going to want Frost Stallion knocked. I'm going to get Frost Stallion knocked too. But just for you guys, and just for you guys, honestly, I'm gonna go back to the legendaries because I thought it wasn't fair that you guys didn't get to watch me die in pain and suffer from trying to kill these guys. So oh, there is another thing that I forgot to show you guys. One thing, we did do a couple bit of breeding, so I got a ton of Vorzerks. That's how I also got the Noclums and the Lylines, and I also got Astagon and Blazamut from fighting them. We still do not have the legendary schematic. What are you guys cooking over here? All right, the plus steel. Right. So I've been trying to make plus steel because the armor that we need, we have everything else for it, I'm pretty sure. But like plus steel is like the only thing that we like really need. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, by the way, we also did get the production assembly line and the spear assembly line. Let me see. Now, I can make the POW metal armor, but I already almost have the materials for the plus steel armor. So why waste my materials that I already currently have when I can just do this? Like, I feel like that would be a waste of my material. But I have 9 plus steel, but we need more than that because why is he on the coal pit? That's not what he's supposed to be focused on. He's supposed to be focused on this. What? Not Glum. Guys, what the freak? Ah! Anyways. So Astagon wasn't supposed to be focused on the coal mine, so I'm guessing that Donovan screwed it up. So he's supposed to be focused on the stone mine, because, listen, we need stone. We don't even have any, basically. We are, like, out. We are broke. Also, I've been saving all of the XP scrolls that we've got from the journeys that we've done. But I also have realized, not only, I also haven't done a single dungeon in this world. At all. Never even touched them. And they're very easy, but I just haven't done them. But also, here's another problem. In order to get crude oil, we need this. And if you guys see how expensive this thing is, the POW metal ingots, they acquire so much material. And it is just painful just to do it. And I can go to my ore base. It's probably mostly gonna have a bunch of ore because that's the whole point. It's an ore base. But yeah, see, look, it's got like, which the ore base is making a lot more. 2 of my guys are like weakened, but also we did make this, and we had a 2 Noclums working here, so they're making ore very, very fast. I eventually want to turn these guys into Astigons, so that way I could have 3 of them at a time focused on this, like they're supposed to. But like, since these guys have level 4 mining, Astagon has that too. They'll also be working through the night, which means I would get most of this through the night as well. I made the production bench, like the small one here, just so like that way I could like make nails, which I am eventually gonna upgrade this. But like look, it makes it does make a tiny bit. It does make a lot of berries too. Like it makes a huge amount of berries too, which is another reason why I like the base. And it's only got like one lining on it, but it's got like a bunch of Digtoises and Anubis. But I mean also it's got the best planter and best waterer that can also like carry resources. That way like if he's not watering, he can help out with carrying resources. So like all the resources are basically like carried like very fast to that. What? And then basically like as like once they're done like working with like all the orbits, then some of them start working here, and then this starts to get made faster. But once I get free Astagods working here, there won't be any more of these slots basically opened. And then Anubises would just like keep coming here back and forth, just collecting resources from here. And then they just keep making ore no matter what. But I also made ourselves a quartz farm because we need quartz in general. Okay, Anubis. Wait, where are they? Oh, I forgot there's iron here too. Okay, that is a good amount of quartz. Look at that. I haven't checked on this base in a very long time, and it's got like 1,900. And that's gonna last a little while, that's for sure. One thing for sure, we do need more guys here. So what I can do, since I have more of these extra guys, I'll put a Inoculum here. I guess, well, no, because I'm going to give that to... I'll put this Inoculum here, too. Pretty sure these guys have food. I'm pretty sure. They got 72 salads. I think I'm going to give them just, like, a couple extra salads because, like... So now they got, like, 86. Just to, like, make sure, like... they have enough to like survive, which they seem to be doing just fine. You know, it's also good is that this base also does make like a bit of like extra ore as well, because it's got like 2 pieces of ore, which is pretty good. So not only this base is making ore, it's also making a bit of... Not only it's making I'm mixing the words around. Not only it's making a tiny bit of ore as well, but it's making like a lot of quartz. And now that I got Inoculums here, which are really good miners. And then I think I showed you guys the upgraded breeding base, which is basically what we've been doing before we even fought the legendaries. But yeah, we basically just bred all the pals. Upgraded the base, and then he condensed... I think he just cut like a bunch of fox sparks and condensed them into his original one. Yeah, this guy's really good, especially if you give this guy like really good stats. Like one stat that I really want to give him, this guy, is Earth Emperor. I want to give him that. I need this for him, the Earth Emperor. And then, I don't know if I'll be able to get Legend on him. Maybe look, but definitely for sure, where's that Dire Howl? I know I still have it. I need this skill. I need this on him, because that is... This is, like, a really good skill. I haven't heard of it, but I'm guessing it's part of the Faybreak update. That's... I thought my mom and dad were screaming my name. No, they were screaming at Ren. Anyways, I need to get this on Anubis, but the thing is, I don't know if Depresso, like, breeds with anything. Because if he does breed with something that eventually, like, gets up close to Anubis, then I want to definitely get that skill on Anubis. And then this, I need to figure out how to move that somehow. Because I don't even know what... Because those are, like, starter pals, and normally a lot of the starter pals, they don't breed. I know, like, Grizzball and Lamball make something. I'm not entirely sure. I have 2 Lylines here, but I really don't think I need both of them. But I'll just have them here just in case because, I mean, they're able to plant food faster, so honestly it is kind of good. Especially I have 2. But I mean, also, look how much food we got in here. I mean, most of it's never, I mean, all of it's like food. Except for like, where's my, hold on, there's a watering pal here. Why is he not doing... Yeah, why is he not... He hasn't done this one bit. Okay. I guess we're putting an Azure up here just for extra watering because apparently... So I gotta force one to stay. Anyways, so basically, like I said, most of the days we were just breeding to eventually just fight the legendaries. And after all of that, these are the stats that we've gotten, or at least my stats. Because I also found this defense pendant +2, which I thought was awesome because that's like the best rarity pendant that you can find. They'll probably boost up the rarities eventually once like more updates come around and then it becomes harder to beat the game, so you need like more stuff. Because spear modules came out with like the Fey Break update. There was like a couple new weapons, and most of them were like plasma weapons. Or like laser weapons, so yeah, like very technology stuff. And then this was like more like grenade. These were more like really like big, impactful weapons, I feel like. And then now it's just like a bunch of laser and like plasma weapons. Laser Gatling gun. But out of all of these, I'm probably not going to make any of those weapons. And these like cost like the same amount of materials, but the thing is that since he didn't catch Necromus, um, I have to make him the saddle. So it's probably what I'm gonna do. But honestly, if we're gonna want to make more plasteel, just to make more of this, then we have to make the crude oil extractor, which is gonna be so expensive, but at the same time, it's also gonna be worth. But also, first thing, we need a bunch more high quality Palworld. And in order for us to get high quality Palworld, we could just farm a bunch of Mammophores, but it's faster. Ooh, the Night Star Sand is used for this. Wait, why did I unlocked the regular Palmetto armor? I must have accidentally clicked that. But okay. One thing that I also just now realized what the armors do is that the regular armors give off like that, and then you look at the special like cold resist and heat resist, they give off the same amount of materials. The only difference is that they give off a bit more defense than the regular armors. So really, if you had the multi-climate shirt on, and then you could have one of these, basically you could either have like reddish orange outfit or like a blue outfit, and just have like not only just like tiny bit more defense. You have the same amount of health, just have a tiny bit more defense. Which, defense, in my opinion, defense is always good. It's always a good stat to have upgraded. So, I mean, like, the more defense you have, the higher chance you have at, like, taking, like, super big hits to when you could basically make yourself, like, an absolute walking tank. What I'm trying to say is, why does that basically take all of my Paldean fragments? Oh my god, finally! It's about time he carved! What? Anyways, alright, get on Palworld.
Oh God, what do you want my friend send me? Hold on, I gotta hang up real quick so I can listen to a voice message somebody sent me, okay?
Alright. Bro, he just hang up again? He does this every time. I texted him the code so he'll be able to join whenever he needs to. So until he basically joins, then I will give him this one. Because I know he's going to want this. I know he will. Because it looks like the absolute walking devil. I'm pretty sure there's a dark version of this. But it's like one of those bosses from like the summoning thing that you have to defeat. Yeah, dance with me, brother. And I'm calling him again.
We got the boogie.
Yes, we have the boogie. Anyways, come to the roof with me so I could show you the pal that I wanted to give you. Okay. Stop right there. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put him in one of these viewing cages because I feel like it would be easier to see him in there than to have him work at the base. Here, Donovan, come here. No, Donovan. No, 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 no. We're not doing that.
Why not?
Donovan, I don't think you realize how strong those pals are.
Hey, they can only be level 60, and we've already beaten a level 60 before and caught it.
Donovan, these ones have 40 times more damage, 40 times more defense, and 40 times more health than the legendaries.
So?
And we do not have the required pals to beat them. Anyways, come here. This is the pal that I wanted to give you.
Yeah.
You can't really see its face, but it is a fire type.
It has. I see it. I'm taking it.
Alright, I'll give it to you. Here. It's called Blazamut. By the way, it's also an alpha. Oh, you want to know what's crazy about my Palladius?
What?
So not only he could single jump, he could triple jump. Triple jump. Like, well, no, 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 look at this. I can jump over the roof. See ya, man?
You do realize there's such thing called birds, right?
Did you also know there's such thing as bluebirds?
Red birds are better.
No, bluebirds are better.
Blue, red.
Blue. Alright, stop moving for a second. Stop moving. You want to know why bluebirds are better?
Like,
Because I got this.
pretty cool. Okay. I got this. Not that. I didn't mean for
What was that?
And this. Get over here, big boy.
You know I also have that move too, right?
That's based on water, not fire. Anyway, see ya.
Oh, you want to know what also I have with this guy? Watch this. You hit the base!
Wow. I'm all the way up here. How are you?
Your tornadoes from your one move.
The one move that makes you charge.
Tornadoes on the ground, so you hit the base. Bro. You're gonna you're gonna destroy the base. Donovan, this took so much stone to make. Donovan, can you stop destroying the base?
Sure. I accidentally used one last move there.
What?
Although we've been recording the past times.
No, so for the legendaries, I did forget to record. So I'm recording right now, but that I said that me and you would go and refight the legendaries. Or at least a legendary in general.
Look behind you. Go on, cowboy.
I don't got ammo!
Neither do I.
You know what I got? A sword! Hurrah! Hey, 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 hey! This is private property, bro. Bro, there's...
Why you do that?
That's the materials for the plasteel armor that I'm trying to make.
No.
I'm trying to make us the plasteel armor. Now give me the palmetto ingots back.
I didn't get any. Oh, I got 30. Oh, that was almost bad. I almost just drug him into the discard pile.
Thank you.
Now, pal steal armor now.
Okay, for the armor, we need more plasteel. And I... plasteel. Which is the more expensive steel that we have to make, but it requires crude oil. And in total, I'm making 3 more right now. So really, we need 18 more. So hold on.
Crude oil.
Hold on. 18 times 5. Hold on. 12 times 5, that's normally 60. So 14 would be 70. 16 would be 80. We need 90 crude oil.
How do we make crude oil?
By getting a crude oil extractor, which requires 250 palmetto ingots, but I am not willing to do that. I would rather wander around and try to find crude oil from the supply drops, because you can get a bunch of that from the supply drops.
Maybe.
Donovan, where did all the XP stuff go?
I was about to ask you if I could use them.
You can't use all of them, Donovan.
I know, I was about to ask you if I could use like half of each.
Donovan, that's gonna be way too much.
Fine, I'll use one legendary and a couple of epics. I'll put it back.
Oh my god. taking an axe and chopping down the chest.
Why?
Where'd all the rare and common stuff go?
Bearman, accidentally used them.
Donovan, what the frick? You used half of the XP stuff, you used one of the legendaries, and then you used all of the rare and common ones. And you said that you were gonna use a couple.
I thought it was the rare. No, I thought it was the epic, and we had 14 epics, so I used 7. I was trying to use 7 epics. Hey, that's almost level 60, though.
You used all of the XP stuff on him.
Yeah.
I'm drowning his... Yeah, you're getting drowned alive, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire at you. Remarks about food, hide in the other pals.
That's it, bro. I'm tired of this. Get over here!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, you're okay. Where are you gonna put turn on PvP?
There's not a light way to sadly see, like, what day it is.
I did not ask that.
No, I know.
Why do you need to know what day it is?
So I was gonna say, like, around, like, maybe, like, day, like, 60, I'll probably turn it on. So you would have enough time to, like...
Past day 60. Hear me? You know for a fact it's past day 60.
Hey, Donovan.
What?
You wanna, travel to the, next tower boss area?
Not what I want. PvP. On.
Not yet. Oh wait, we haven't even beat the 5th tower boss yet. We need to beat him.
I'm gonna make a bunch of ammo first. How much can I make? I'm able to make 46 total.
Oh wait, Donovan, we can buy ammo.
We can?
Yeah.
From where?
This little bastard.
Back here. Stop running from me. Give me your stuff.
Oh, I can buy a lot.
You can buy a what?
So I may have bought 600 bullets of ammo from him.
Hey, where'd he go? I wasn't done.
Hold on, let me just...
I need to sell some stuff.
Hold on.
The giant house souls and medium house souls actually work or something?
What?
Do the giant house souls and medium house souls even work?
Yes.
What are they for?
The same way as they're used as the small pal souls. They act the exact same way as the small pals to upgrade the strength on a pal, their health, attack, defense, or work speed.
Which pals though?
Any pal. Every pal uses them. Every pal uses them, Donovan.
I did all my Fox Sparks and it never worked.
That's because you have to use the small pal souls first. And then once you use the max amount of small pal souls on that certain stage, then you use the medium pal souls. And then it goes to large.
Okay. So do you have some pal souls I can use?
Yes. I have 5 small ones.
I just need the small one for now.
Okay.
I'm trying to level up my Fox.
But another thing that you also could do is that if you had the bigger ones but you need the smaller ones, you can take the bigger ones and crush them down into the smaller ones. And then if you also wanted to make bigger ones with the smaller ones, you can crush the smaller ones back into bigger ones too.
Okay, where do I do that?
The crusher.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna cancel this.
Bro. That,
Or,
you know, it's fine, just do it.
yeah, I got 8 pal souls. Okay, I'm coming. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm upgrading my Fox Sparks quite a bit now.
Okay.
So where are we?
So, either what we can do is that we can go fight one of the other legendaries. We won't be able to catch them, but we can fight them for a bit of XP, or to see if we can get a legendary schematic, or we can go try to fight the 5th tower boss together.
Big tower, big tower.
Alright, teleport to the breeding base, because that's as close as we can get.
Then we fly the rest of the
And then we fly up the giant mountain.
It's a mountain.
Meteor descent
Where?
by the breeding base.
You got the last one, so I get this one.
No, this isn't a supply drop, this is a meteor. Oh! It's the Exno Guard!
Yeah.
It's like the alien version of, I just leveled up from killing a syndicate thug. Because I was really close to leveling up. Well, I just unlocked the greatest armor in the entire game.
So you're at level 60?
No, I'm at level 59. 1 level away from max. Oh, be careful, pull your power away!
I forgot about my pal.
Bro.
I put on the Ring of Mercy, but I didn't put away my pal.
Okay. I am definitely mining this because this makes 3 pallium fragments from 1 meteor fragment.
Yeah, I got 2.
Alright. Now fly up the giant snow mountain. Just fly up to the top of the giant snowy mountain that you see.
You're too far for my FOB.
Just fly to the giant snowy mountain.
I see it.
We'll meet each other at the chop anyway. Also, my Falarius Aqua has Nimble, so mine does fly faster. So that's another reason why I was excited to make the saddle for this. Because my bird's now faster.
Could we not just fly to the top and get the tower point up there?
We can't. I mean, you can, but there's always another waypoint like near the bottom of the tower. I don't claim the top of the waypoint until like I actually beat the tower boss, because that's where we get put when we beat the tower. So that way I know for sure that I actually beat the tower boss.
I don't know, but wouldn't the game think that we've beaten it if we just fly to the top and get it? Because
No, it would still say that you didn't beat it. Like, it would show a screen saying that you didn't beat him, but it would show like the tower like lighting up on your map instead of it like grayed out. So it would light it up in like a light blue color like it does for all the waypoints you claimed once you claim it. But I don't claim them until I get teleported up there and beat it.
I gotta go eat dinner after we beat the tower boss.
Alright.
I'm getting this waypoint.
Yeah, that's what I did, so that way I'll be able to teleport back here.
Oh, there's an egg up here if you want it. I don't know what it is.
There's an egg.
Yeah.
Alright, then I guess I'm flying up to it real quick.
Now start the boss battle without me.
No.
Hurry! You in?
Yes. Alright. This was the original final boss of the game. But since because of the new updates, they added new tower bosses.
To be honest, I like the cinematics right before every boss fight.
Especially this one. This one goes crazy.
Why do you climb a spear in the ground? He could have broken, killed a foul. Yes! My boss spark will be awesome in this battle.
That's a dark type pal. It knows ice moves, but it's a dark type. Okay, so it's gonna be weak to dragon moves, or just any strong moves. I'm bringing out Palladius. Bro, get your Necromus! We can have the twin knights fight together in battle! Both brothers in arms! Bro, get Necromus! Yes! I'll protect you, brother. Yes! That's why I brought Palladius. Oh, watch out! Get behind cover! Get behind cover! Dude, he's already almost halfway dead already. Dude, I can barely see what's happening because there's like so much like lighting. Ah, he got me with a giant laser. Alright, I'm bringing out my Hilarious Aqua, the battle bus. Alright, that's it. I'm bringing out Nocklum. And I'm upgrading his defense and attack too with his a special ability. Now he has double the defense and double the attack. So now he's an absolute tank. Ah! He got me with the giant laser. I just got a bunch of headshots on his head. Oh, you gave your Fox Sparks the fireball move? Alright, there you go, Palladius. Beat him up. Bro, Palladius is just absolutely insane. Even though, like, the dark type moves are doing, like, a ton of damage to Palladius, Palladius is just, like, taking them like he's nothing. And then he's also doing, like, a ton of damage, too. Giant laser! He's almost dead! Pull her! Yeah! Boogie, boogie, boogie! Yeah! We did it! Boogie with me! Dance! You didn't do it in time. It's okay. I'm flying, bro. Guess what? We can do it on the roof, too. Alright. Well, you go eat dinner now since you have to.
Yeah. Sadly. I'd rather starve.
And don't you want the red chillet?
I've got my team already figured out. Fox Sparks. Hilarious. Necromis. And finally, the second best pal besides Groupie, besides Fox Sparks. Groupie. He's the second best boy. This is best boy. Isn't that right, buddy?
I think there's another version of Fox Sparks. Like a different typing of it.
I love this version.
I think there's a dark version of it.
I don't care, I love this version. Down. Let's show them your power! I'm sorry, I literally just finished. Like, okay, I'm gonna get it now. Sam.
Same, man. Well, guys, I think we're just going to leave it that for this video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video after us being back. Oh, his Fox... his Fox Sparks was just floating there. Actually, hold on. I'm going to end the video on the Palladius, because why not? I act like Palladius is talking. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Without further ado, I'll make sure to upload the next one as matter of second as fast as I can. And I will see you guys in the next. Actually, hold on. And I will see you guys in the next video. And we're probably gonna fight the other legendaries. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bonnie Superstar is out of here, and I'm falling to my death because I don't give a crap.